Hey everyone, it's Emery here at Homestead Horsemanship, and I'm here with Darlin, and she's acting really close to labor. And right now I am home by myself. Well, Isaac's up in the house, but JR's not home, Becca's not home. So I'm gonna be calling JR here in a second because she's acting a little bit different. At first I just thought she was showing a lot more signs of being near, but now she's kind of walking around in circles and she'll stretch out a little bit. So I don't know, she could be in labor, but she's had a lot of changes over the past couple days in her bag. It's just filled up a lot more, and then also around her tail and her back end it's softened. So right now I am going to get things set up just in case she's in labor. I'm going to get the baby camera set up, clean up the round pen, probably get some shavings down, and just get her fed for the night. So you never know, she could be getting close or she could have a few more days. So I'm going to call JR, get him home so he can check her, and get everything situated for this girl.
Hi everybody, I'm with Darlin, and she is transitioning, getting closer to labor. So one of the biggest tells of when a horse is going to foal is when their teats wax up. Now, the deceiving part about that is for several days before they wax up for the birth, they get these little crystal-like plugs that are similar to the waxing up. The difference is that they come out right at the teat and they get hard and they are clear, almost like
A crystal.
like a crystal, but kind of like what I was going to say was kind of like dried tree sap or something. The wax, when they are going to foal, is more like Elmer's glue, or cream, like heavy whipping cream or something like that, and it's real sticky when you touch it and wet. She just had the crystal things coming out, but I dropped it. I wanted to show you guys. I pulled it off and I was going to show you, but it's really close. She could definitely get the wax tonight. It seems like it usually comes on when everything gets calm in the evenings, like after you've fed and you've shut off the lights. You come back out here about 10 o'clock, and that's when they will wax up, is when everything's calm and they're feeling safe. So
you do think she's close, though?
she's close, but just saying that she could do that doesn't mean I think she will tonight.
Yeah.
It could happen tonight, and that'll be the next sign that foaling is imminent. It could happen in a week, and then foaling could be imminent. So, but she's within the realm of possibility of going tonight. She's not showing the final signs.
Can you show them her back end a little bit?
Yeah.
Like how soft it is?
Well, let me try to show the teach real quick. I wish I hadn't dropped that. So you can see on that one, that little piece of, that's actually probably a piece of sawdust stuck to that, but that's because it was leaking the little wax thing that got sticky. The front part of the bag here is real engorged, and the actual lower part of the teat is filled up. So she's close. What we're just looking for now is the ends of these to get a waxy, drippy coating, and then we'll know she's gonna foal. And the back end, hard to see at the right angle, but the tail bone is elevated from the rest of the hip, and sometimes, like if you would pet right here, that feels real hollow. It gets really soft down in here too when they're in labor, and this right here, this muscle's giving up. That's getting soft. So she's getting close, but we'll see.
Okay, I got everything set up. Got the round pen a little bit smaller so that we can see from the bedroom window. We have our new baby cam I got to go up to the house and see if it's working correctly. Isaac was looking at it up there while I set it up, and he said it looked good. You could see the whole round pen if you turned it. So I think we'll be pretty good there. I might have to come down and adjust it once I go up there. We'll see. Darlin has her dinner. She's finishing up her grain. She's got hay, water. She's looking pretty good. I got a stack of shavings here, fly spray in case we need it, and then I have our little birthing box. There's not much in it. It's just some clean towels, some lube. This is actually, it's an umbilical cord dipper for iodine. Oh, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I gotta go get the iodine. That's up at the house. We have a few gloves in there, thermometer, brand new scissors just in case we need them for anything, and then a bunch of, I don't know what those are called. I call them booger snuffers. So, besides the iodine, I think we're good to go. Just some wipes to wipe your hands if you need them. And up at the house, we have some colostrum that we got from the vet just in case we would need it for any of the foals. We've only ever needed it once in the past, and that was on Patty's foal legacy. So other than that, we've never needed anything like that. So she's all set. I know we're gonna get comments about her ribs showing, but she's in pretty good condition. It's just her belly is hanging and it just pulls down, and you can see her ribs. It doesn't mean she's thin. So just kind of watching her for a second, then I'll probably go inside. I don't know if it's gonna be tonight or not. Jared's gonna get home, he can check her and see what he thinks. She doesn't have wax tips, so you know, that's a big indicator that birthing is near. But just in case, you never know. I mean, those can show up, you know, an hour before going into labor, or we could have missed them, or she could have a couple more days to go. Never know. We got a couple bags of shavings in there, but I was gonna wait to put down any more. Once we for sure think she's in labor, then I'll put a bunch more down. But for now, that's enough. So we'll just go check that baby cam, and then I think we are good to go. We got chairs set up down here, so if she goes into labor, then you know we're not making too much noise. Okay, we're gonna go head up to the house and see what the baby cam looks like. We're gonna keep that back light on, just a low light. That way it's dark enough for her, but a little bit of light so we can see. And we'll see how the night goes. We'll let you know. And I thought I'd show you all this colostrum serum that we have just in case, just as a safety precaution. It stores in the fridge for up to a year. We got it from our vet. We aren't expecting to have to use it, but you know, it's there just in case. And we are going to start trying to milk out just a bit of colostrum on the mares that will allow us, because we can freeze it and save it and have that as a backup if we would ever need it, which would be much better than this serum even. Over the years, we've had 2 instances where we needed colostrum. So it's not a super common issue, but it's definitely better to be prepared than not, and a lot less stressful too if you are. And we did get the baby monitor set up. It's working really well. This was actually gifted to us off of our Amazon wish list, and I apologize because I don't remember the name of who sent it. It was quite a few months back when we received it, but it's just perfect. You can move it side to side and up and down, so it's going to make full watch a lot easier around here. And just a heads up, we are planning to go live for Darlin's birth in the minis, hopefully, if we catch them. But we're planning to do that over on our Patreon. So if you want to head over to Patreon, just look up Homestead Horsemanship, and I'll also add a link in the description of the video. You do have to join as a paid member. It's $5 a month, and all of that goes back into supporting the horses, the care of them, and the upkeep of our homestead. And if you can't join, no problem. We're going to be sharing and uploading videos here on YouTube of the new foals. It's just we're not going to be doing the live birth. As we're making this update, we're getting more updates for you. So the video you just saw was from yesterday, May 23rd. This video right here is from this evening, May 24th. And Darlin actually has the wax plugs, wax tips going on. So she's looking really, really close. We're expecting the foal tonight. Of course, it could always be a couple days. Yeah, you know, we don't always know for sure. But this is usually a telltale sign that the foal's going to be arriving within 24 hours. So we're super excited. We hope you are too. If you can, go join our Patreon. If not, then the next video you see here on YouTube is probably, more than likely, going to be Darlin with her foal.